Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Welcome back, everybody! Sunday, 3 p.m., July the 26th, 2026. The 2s and the 6 are wild.
Yes.
At this rate with the pre-fills we have, Timothy, we may as well be on our way to 26 boxes. We had a certain gentleman step into the ring, and he wants to be the heavyweight Ultimate Autographs box-breaking champion. That is a lot of words. We might have to create an acronym for how wonderful this guy did a job of closing things out. We'll talk about that shortly. But first, that's Tim Shaw. This is Rob Hill over here. And Kurt Schilling is our bestie in between. Our hit of the show from last show for one of us. It's gorgeous. We absolutely love this jersey. Definitely the coolest hit, I think we should say, from the last show.
Yeah.
But like all great things, we got to turn the page, create a new chapter, and move on here in the break room. And I mean that affectionately, of course. So I was alluding to 3 separate, I think we're at 3, right? 4 separate pre-fills. My God. Every time I look back, it's just one after another after another. And the one thing they all have in common, Tim, they are all closed by the same madman by the name of Chris Hove.
Hove.
I say Chris, you say Hove. Chris.
Hove.
Chris.
Hove.
Chris.
Hove.
Skull. Awesome stuff there for our guy and Chris Hove. Let's see. He's not the only one in these breaks, by the way. We got a whole lot of other stuff coming up right around the corner.
Yes, we do.
Guys, feel free to let us know how your Sunday is doing. I'm going to drop the live break into the chat for you folks at home so you can get all of your breaking needs fulfilled. But get it while it is hot because it will not be here for long. We got our dice roll. We got our Chase Wheel Spin coming up. We got a whole lot of goodies. I will give you a quick hint. By the way, guys, I'm going to choose one of the 4 separate breaks, a part of the Chase Wheel Spin, just so I can help you guys out and have a little bit more fun to start off our Sunday. But before I can even do that, I got to check in with my left-hand man today, Timothy Shaw.
Yes, sir.
How's your Sunday been so far, my man?
Oh, it's a bright, shiny Sunday. Highlight of my week, 'cause I'm with you, my man.
Cut it out. You are to die for today, my friend. 4 being
For
the
life.
For life. 4 is the lucky number for today. However, that cannot be our lucky number for our dice roll.
Unfortunately.
We can only get 6 through 12. 6 to 12. What do we? I picked it up in Cancun, by the way. Got to be proud of me. So what are we thinking for this? I learned so much. That's why.
Rob at the bar.
That's
Uno,
why.
dos,
Trace. Yeah, that's literally how fast the drinks were pouring in. And eventually out of me, sadly. So what are we thinking? 6 through 12, everybody.
Once.
We're going to rock the double hockey sticks potentially. I'm going to go with ESPN The Ocho. For Ocho Cinco, that was one of the hits we had in the last show as well.
We're just hitting on all cylinders.
We really, really are. Let's see what number we're going to hit on to start. It's going to be none of the shit we said, so that is all null and void. It's going to be the Dansby Swanson number.
Number 7.
You're going to go 7. Going to go to 7th heaven. It used to be owned by Tim Anderson, but, you know, that guy is persona non grata in baseball anymore. So, I literally thought I was changing the... I still did it, man. I was like, why am I not using the dice number? I tried changing it myself, but I'm a silly goose.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't have to do anything. All right, well, take it easy, guys. One thing we're also going to update as well is, drum roll, please. Boomer Bucks is going to be, it's going to be the first pre-fill we got. It is also going to be the first chase wheel spin. Maybe if more that we have. We'll see how I'm feeling as we go along here today, guys. So that's what we're going to get into. So this is going to be the first one that we have up. We are going to update this real quick, Timothy. Let's see if we get this loaded up on the screen. Boomer Bucks double number 3 will be the first one we got in the queue. I got the date change, so maybe that'll get things over here. We're going to start off, again, this is going to be a hot, very hot show. I was going to say a Pop Rocks, a Hot Rocks. We're going to be rocking and rolling here. The gentle lady himself, Dan Jobin, is with us, and so is my man, John Bowling for Soup Campbell. Lovely to have you guys with us. 2 numeros para Boom or Bucks. 2 numbers for, I'm just going to call it the BOB. You know why I'm calling it that? Not because it's just the acronym, but I feel the magic in me from this series. Great song out there. 2 numbers for the BOB. Number 3. I hate to be this dude 5 minutes in the show, but is that locked into the control up there to have that loaded in for the Boom or Bucks double? Just so all these folks know what they are.
I'm sorry?
Who's in this series. In the control thing up there is the Boomer Bucks loaded in at the top. Oh, is it really?
For the chase?
For the break.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's all right. I did it to you all show long.
Double
show,
3.
so
Perfect.
we're helping each other out here. So 8 and 17, 7 times we're gonna go around. Everything is set. We got the GOAT number, Matt. We got the Michael Jordan attendance. I'm kind of nervous. 23. That is our water high for the show so far of all shows today. So glad that you guys are tuning in for our mid-afternoon drive. We're going to take a nice drive right through the 3 o'clock show here, Monty. All right, so what we got here.
Further to the right on the dial, we'd be in the glove box.
Get up! Go on! Chase! Gone without a trace is that baseball. The little mini man line drive as he takes his home run, drop around the first base, second base, third base, and home base. 382 out of the ballpark, 98.8 off the bat, and my God, the White Sox are swelling up their lead to 6-3.
You gotta be honest and thinking about yourself, Rob. How kids say, how important is this for Chase to deliver for the hometown fans?
Well, I will say one thing here, Monty, is that we're going to be chasing a lot of boxes in the break room and chasing that home run ball as it leaves the premises.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise I will stop that. I don't get to do that voice a whole lot. It's quite enjoyable for us. Probably not for you guys listening. But again, thank you for taking me through my little spiel there. So we got Jill, the queen of the NFC North and the NFC South. Chris Hove. Boats and Hoves are going to be featured a lot.
Chris goes, there's a bunch of series here that need closing. I'm coming in. I'm closing them all.
Look, you know that I'm in the process of looking for a new home. I could use myself a closer. Chris, if you know a thing about being in the realtor business, I would love to hire you as my closer. If my realtor Walter is tuning in, kick rocks. I love Walter.
Beat it,
Sorry,
Walter.
Buddy. Yeah, beat it, bud. Chris Hove in the NFC West and AFC South. JC, John Campbell, AFC North, AFC East. Sean Alexi, AFC West. And Daddy Dan Jobitz. That is what we were looking for him out of the NFC East. Both men looking for tickets, like a couple hungry hippos out there. I mean that affectionately, of course. 8 and 17 on the boxes.
Alrighty.
For that is going to be the Boomer Bucks update over there.
8 and 17?
8 and 17, my man. Ocho y 17. Cooking up something spicy. Speaking of cooking up something spicy, y'all, please hit that like button. Subscribe. We're on 5 different platforms. Counting up to 5 today, Monty. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter for what we got here. So, again, you guys have been awesome all day. Again, like it, share it, love it. Sneeze all over it. Oh, man, God bless you. God. Woo! You could have cooled me off if you did that over here. You could have dropped the temperature on that dial with that party favor coming out of your nose. One of my favorite lines from any movie ever was in the end of Major League One when Clue Hayward comes to the box. Oh, I heard this guy throws at his son at a father-kids party. Yeah, when he sneezes, it looks like a party favor. So we'll see how these things shake out.
I think that's my next tattoo.
When he sneezes, it looks like a party favor.
No, I do want to get. I was actually wanting this for a while. It's Randy Quaid in Major League 2.
Oh, God.
When the bad seed is back.
Yeah.
Ah! It's just so funny.
Wild thing, you make my butt sting. Kind of like that hot rocket to Peyton had short and made his palm stink so much he couldn't secure the baseball. I don't think you understand how much I miss calling baseball, dude. You want to tell you, like, we all have that thing in life where it gives you like great nirvana and peace. It's your, it's your sweet spot that you like to do.
Sure.
That one escape that you have in life. Baseball for me was never a job calling it. Did it for 6 lovely years, and I loved every second of it. But I love being here with you guys even more. Greg said, only 5 more to close a second jersey single rip. Love it, Greg. You are your best marketer out there. We'll do a top-to-bottom rundown. But we got a lot of stuff to take care of, which, by the way, some people will be booming. Some people will be making those bucks count. And this is a very, very nice boom to start our way in the first break of the 3 o'clock show. In the great words of a baseball broadcaster, Hawk Harrelson, he said, for the last part of Mark Buehrle's perfect game in 2009, Alexei, yes, Alexei, Sean Alexei this time around is going to pick up himself a incredible AFC West photoed headliner hit. That is going to be Bo Jackson, the superstar all-around multi-sport athlete for, of course, the Oakland Raiders. You're going to get yourself this absolutely gorgeous JSA cert at the bottom, my man. Awesome signature. And Sean, he did sign this in-house. If you end up scanning that QR code, it is going to tell you that he signed this bad boy in Burr Ridge, Illinois. So big round of applause for Bo Jackson and Sean Alexei to get us started off on a Sunday afternoon. Let's see what we got here. And from the looks of it, guys, we're going to be putting in some serious, serious work all Sunday long. Not to say that we haven't done so already, but we already got a legend off the board. Let's keep it moving.
We got
Bo Jackson.
really.
Do you think it's time to pull out that? Oh, yeah, there you go. That didn't
Really?
didn't take long there, Ronnie. Oh, my God. You know hell's freezing over when Drew Romo records a hit. Holy crap. Oh,
Oh, Jackson. Who got it?
Sean Alexei.
Very nice.
Yeah, you missed. I did my Alexei. Yes. Of course, I'm sure you love that being a Cubs fan, but everybody respects Mark Buehrle. I feel like in baseball, there's only a handful of guys that everybody universally loves.
You mistake me for a Cubs fan that hates Sox players.
I know that you do not, but I'm just saying Mark Buehrle is one of the most universally well-liked fellows in baseball.
Sure.
Little soft tosser, great pitcher.
Ooh, he's so cool.
The guy closed a World Series game drunk, which is that's a very true, by the way, story that he confirmed. Let's see. What are we talking about here? Bo Jackson. La-di-da is how we're starting off this day. By the way, if you guys have ever tuned in for a third show on a Sunday, I'm absolutely delirious at this point. I woke up before the ass crack of dawn. This is going to be an unfiltered show. If you don't like it, then you know what? Kiss my tuchus. So let's see what we got here. Box number 17. So again, this is a nice double getting Bo Jackson to start ourselves off. Man. Schilling and Jackson. Where else can you find them side by side in a break room? So for the rest of the Boomer the Bucks, again, we were looking for potentially 3 golden tickets that are still out there, Mr. Shaw. Well, it looks like we're gonna get ourselves into a nice mini here, and not just any type of mini. This is a guy who was a multiple-time Pro Bowler, played in the same era as Bo Jackson did back in the 90s, and a little bit of the early 2000s as well. For a team that actually kept its franchise's name, stayed in the same state, but ended up flipping cities. Sean Merriman, Sean Alexei is going to have a double up to start our afternoon. Let's go, Sean. A Sean for a Sean. A Sean for a Sean. We got a little Sean Shake redemption here in the break room. That's all right. That's all right. This is why I stick to breaking.
What's that?
Sean Shank redemption.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Crickets? Crickets, a round of applause. Crickets for me, round of applause for Sean. There you go, brother. Awesome, awesome stuff. That is a 2-time winner.
Big time. Big win, Sean. Congrats, buddy.
Very, very nice. So, you know, I always say that every show has a theme, so maybe this one is going to be a double-up theme.
It's very possible. It's very possible.
Very, very nice. Sean Merriman Mini. Way to go. Great bang for your buck, Sean. Indeed. John gets it. John, we love you, buddy. Great sportsmanship despite not picking up any dubs in this particular break, but we got a long way to go. Excuse me. We got a long way to go indeed. So the next one that we're going to end up pulling up through our little spiels here, that is going to be the Weekend Warrior number 7. Weekend Warrior number 7 is going to be our next one coming up. Quarterback room number 6 is on deck, and huddle number 12 is in the hole.
So is huddle number 3.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, 13.
Wow. Okay, so one number 4. Weekend Warrior. Wow. Got Bo jersey, a mini, and $100. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you, Dan. Whenever you do get a chance, you're obviously flying through things over there, so take your time. Sean does get $100 because that was a hidden gem, or any secondary headliner does get $100 to go with it. So very, very good call. Good job there, Danny. Danny boy. So very, very cool. So Weekend Warrior.
Sean. All right.
Number 7, single one number. So again, for this one, we'll have that pulled up in a second for you guys. Dan's going to go with the wheel. So just so you guys know, Jill, Dan, Rick, AJ, and Chris. Dan wasting no time. I'm going to toss you guys around here. Toss your salads around. We're going 7 times around here in the randomizer. And see where we end up. Feel free to let Tim and I know how your Sundays are going. We care about your well-being.
We care deeply.
So deeply that it hurts. Let's see what we got here. So this is how things are going to line up for the Danimal. AJ Reigns. He's taking control of the reins in the NFC North. Jill has got the NFC South and AFC North. Rick Pickett, Husker guy, in the NFC East. Chris Hove is driving his boats and hoves around in the NFC West, AFC South and AFC West. Dan, 1 box might be all he needs on the wheel of a call here. Let's see where it's going to be decided for that Weekend Warrior, which, by the way, keep in mind, folks, this is a stash or cash. Very rare situation to have a Weekend Warrior, Tim, be a stash or cash type of series.
Correct, Mundo.
We're going to rock Dose. Do we have a Dose in the Weekend Warriors, my friend? We will confirm that in a second.
No.
Okay, what is our closest to that?
14.
14, all right. So we'll get the bank/Canerco number there. That's a pretty damn iconic Chicago sports number, if I do say so myself. Not too shabby. I need tickets, please, Dan. Buddy, I'm not a miracle worker. I will do my best. I was whispering to the wheel. I muted my mic for a second, so I was trying to whisper some sweet nothings into the wheels here. Trying to get you a little bit of luck here, guys. So I got 20 people tuning in. We're already on fire to start the show. A little Kurt Schilling and Bo Jackson action with us. Tim's going to deliver us some goods here. What do you got for me, mailman?
There we go.
Very, very nice. Thank you, kind sir. Good luck to everybody. The Weekend Warrior, we got a Bradshaw and Evans, Emmett Smith, Mike Dick got a coach, and 3 golden tickets. But where does the 3 golden tickets reside? Because the golden tickets, most valuable 3 golden tickets in any series, and here's why I say this. We can redeem that up to $1,200, and you get a mini helmet with it for whoever ends up winning that. Again, very understandable why that chase is on $1,200. Goes a long, long way. Well, I got some news. We are not going to give out golden tickets, and we're actually not even going to give out a headliner here, Timothy.
Okay.
So this means that this is going to go to somebody with the headliners intact and the golden tickets still alive. How about a guy that I've never actually been able to call a winner before? However, Tim, you called this guy a winner in the previous show.
Ooh, Mr. AJ.
Son of Tim, what's going on, buddy? You're getting Mark Chimura.
All right.
Very, very nice. Awesome win right there. Great Green Bay Packers player. You get a PSA cert as well. Now, here's the thing, AJ. I'm sure you know how this series works. This classifies as an every other item. You can get $200 back in store credit if you choose to cash this in. AJ, let us know in the chat, my friend, if you would like to stash or cash. There you go. Again,
I didn't want to take it from you. It's pretty fun to say.
I was gonna say. Well, I can't do this without my lovely host. What's up?
Let's do something about that.
Oh, okay. All right. So, about this in the.
What do we got? It was Boomer. Just throw it in the. Right, that was the chase.
Yes. Yeah. Good man.
Perfect.
Wow, I can see this. This is flying today. Okay, thank you for that heads up. So again, AJ, I'm going to write this up for him as a winner. If you do not say anything, Mr. Reigns, that is A-okay. That means that we are assuming you want to keep the item, and that is how it is going to be played out. So again, for people that unfortunately did not win in that break, I already repeated myself a few times. Again, headliners, the tickets all staying intact. So that gives you all the reason in the world to go after it. Tim, have you accomplished everything in life you've ever done on the first try?
No.
No, you have not. Has anyone in human history ever done that? No.
Jesus?
No, they have not. Let's see what we got here. Moving right along for the quarterback room. Jesus Luzardo of the Phillies, you mean? Okay, so what we got here, quarterback room, single number 6 coming up. So that'll be the next one pulled up for you guys here in a second. One number for quarterback room number 6. Wow, talk about lacing up our boots and going to work to start the show, man.
No kidding.
This is great. You guys are amazing as always. We got Scotty Edwards, Jill Labovitz, and 6 Chris Hoves. I don't know about you, but I can only handle 1 or 2 Hoves at a time.
We can try. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got enough people here. You can walk in with 3 Hoves on one arm. I can have 3 Hoves on the other. Yeah. It's totally fine. Sharing is caring. So again, you can see the numbers for the quarterback room down at the bottom of your screen. Again, only applicable for Jill, Scott, and Chris for what we got here. Again, feel free to let us know who you guys are attacking for. Who are you going for? Again, I'm not surprised, Timothy. We're attacking the series with the golden tickets in it. Very smart people that play here in the break room. We also got Michael Vick and Bo Nix as well. Keep in mind, for some money back that could potentially win in that series, Tim, $50 for anybody who gets a replica helmet in that quarterback room. So if I don't hear anything, because guys, we are really rocking and rolling here. So if I don't hear anything in about the next 5 seconds for a number, and Chris coming out of the cave with box 18. Thank you, Mr. Ho. I'll randomize you guys now. One thing I've learned in this break room, Tim, never doubt Chris. Never doubt him.
And this is in the triple threat, correct? QB room?
QB room, yes. Triple threat QB room. I was like, wait, what the hell's the triple threat? Triple H?
Time to play the game.
I ever tell you I know this?
18?
Yes. I know I'm not a wrestling guy, as you know, at all. But I remember I got Sweet Chin musicked when I was 8 years old.
Oh, yeah?
It was the worst experience of my life.
That sounds pretty fun.
I literally did a backflip because I got kicked so hard. I feel like I had a black belt karate person kicking me in the chin. It wasn't. It was my friend Tyler. Former friend Tyler. Anyways, enough of my childhood trauma.
Do you guys have a 2 out of 3 grudge match?
No, I tapped out until I waited for the ambulance to show up. Thought I was bleeding out of my chin, bro. It was bad. It was
wow.
really,
Okay.
really
No,
bad.
you're not supposed to make contact. You're supposed to just slap your thigh and make it sound like it.
Yeah. I wish he would have known that. Scotty Edwards in the NFC South, Jill in the AFC East. Chris has got everything else. Let's see what we got. Third break already. Keep it in fuego, guys. Keep it going. Tim and I want to leave here with the giant bang today. We want to go home with smiles on our faces and legendary memorabilia being sent your way. Let's see who we got. Show me something good. I'm going to tell you guys that I like this item. I can feel it. Okay, wow, this is an interesting pivot. I've not seen this, okay, in this particular series yet. All right, very, very cool. So in a rare situation like this, this is at least I thought, an all-pro series, meaning it's all collegiate, or excuse me, all college, oh my God, all NFL level items. There you go, stupid. However, Tim, we do have a collegiate item in here, but he is an active player in the NFL, so when we do stuff like this, the bylaws say we have to go by who is on the active team. We're going to take a trip to the University of Notre Dame. And it really makes sense, right? Because we are a couple of firing Irish lads that are up over here.
Yes, we are.
Riley Leonard.
Oh, okay.
Of the Indianapolis Colts, of course, formerly a very, very highly recruited quarterback from the University of Notre Dame. This is going to Chris Hove, and because this is a replica, Tim, he is also going to get $50 back as well.
All right.
So Riley Leonard, really the backup quarterback last year, got a brief cup of coffee after Daniel Jones had a season-ending injury, and the Colts are like, hey, you know what? I think what's Phillip Rivers up to? What is Phillip Rivers up to? Riley Leonard, though, obviously a lot of prowess, a lot of pedigree. Still a long way to go in his NFL career. A guy that we don't see too often. So congratulations to Chris. That's going to be a Riley Leonard rep and $50. Tim working like a madman over there.
I hope everything's done. I'll replace it off.
So that's how you know we're in for a very spooky show. So congratulations to Chris, and we gotta huddle up here 2 times in a row because we got 2 jersey singles going back to back coming up here. So let's see who we got as we are already 5 breaks in. Jeez. Crazy. Or 4, I should say, excuse me. So what we got here, we got Joseph Bateman, AJ Raines, John Campbell, Mark Bird, Michael Schumer, and Chris Hove. So a lot of people in the jerseys going to need one number for jersey number 12, also known as Huddle Up as well. So let's see what we got going on here. Again, we'll have who is pulled up in the series here in just a second, guys. No need to worry about that. Just need to focus on who we got at the bottom of our screen to choose those numbers. Okay, so I think hopefully I can breathe comfortably today.
Yeah.
God, thank goodness. Again, hey, we blew a 5-0 lead in game 1, so nothing is safe, I guess. But Benintendi, how about Mooney? There you go. Mooney with 5 RBIs to down his bobblehead day.
John wants
23. Let's see. Do we have 20? I'll grab it.
We should have 23.
23? Cool. I will grab it.
Jerseys, yeah.
I'll let you rest up your pretty little legs. Something tells me we're going to be in for a long ride. Pause. All right. So 7 times around we go. I think. Dansby. Yeah. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right. So what we got? Michael Schumer. Again, hate to be that guy, but whatever. Thank you, homie. Whatever, you could pull that up again over there. Michael Schumer in the NFC North, John Campbell, NFC South, Chris Hove, NFC East, John Campbell, NFC West, AJ Raines, AFC North, Mark Bird, AFC South, AJ Raines once again in the AFC East, and Joseph Bateman in the AFC West. When was the last time you saw Josh Bateman in the room?
Josh Bateman?
Yeah, Batman. Were you here during the Josh Bateman era?
Who the hell is Josh Bateman?
Wow. Okay. I'm not thinking of the. So he was a big time player a few months ago. Big Buffalo Bills guy. He actually donated some of his stuff to like local charities and stuff. Yeah? He's a really awesome dude.
Good for him.
Yeah, it's a really cool guy. Gave him the Batman nickname, and then he fled Gotham.
You you said Batman. I thought Christian Bale, and then I thought Patrick Bateman. So I'm like, I'm short circuiting over here.
There's a lot of names that we toss around here in the break room, but Tim, some names that we toss around here are legendary and a very exclusive class of their own. And this guy is absolutely no different. I would argue the tip of the mountaintop in terms of photoed headliner names that you can acquire in this jersey series. This guy is hotter than a line for hotcakes at 10:29 in the morning at a McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah, say that 6 times fast. How about we say Ray Lewis 6 times fast instead? Photo headliner hit, 2-time Super Bowl champion, all-time tackles leader, and he is going home to AJ Raines. Awesome stuff, Brother Bear. Great photo headliner hit. That's really nice right there. Woo! Way to go, AJ. That is some cool stuff right there, my friend.
No kidding.
AJ Reigns. That is great.
When it rains, it pours.
Congrats, AJ. Great hit indeed. I was gonna say it's raining pretty hard right now in the break room.
Uh-huh.
It's not my best day. Not my best performance.
I'm sorry. I would totally be able to pay more attention
You're locked in over there.
if they didn't triple the workload over on the left side.
Damn you guys for doing your job over there and having a great time.
No. I mean,
Curse you.
you get to sit there looking pretty now.
I'm going to, the carpal tunnel is slowly developing. I can promise you that. Oh, guess what? You know what's better than a one jersey single? Two jersey.
Second one.
Two jersey singles. And that's what we're going to have here. So we have number 13 coming up here. We got Greg versus John. The last two guys that have commented in the chat. John has 5 spots. Greg has 3. I love this. Mano y mano. Good luck, gentlemen. It's like 2 gladiators in a coliseum. So as you just heard, Greg and John, feel free if you want to choose a jersey number for you folks here. Then I'll randomize you guys 7 times around. Let's see what we got here. Rob, not a jersey number, but that is my name. Nelly Belly, what's going on, baby? How you doing, my man? Hopefully your Atlanta Braves are kicking butt today. Good to see you, Charles, as always. Underdog.
This was box huddle 12. Single, the last one that we did.
Yes, yeah, it was 23. Jesus, I thought you said box 12 for a second. I was like, oh shit. Let's see, 6. Let's see, do we have a 6? Underdog 6. I like that, Greg. I like that.
Yep, we should have 6.
All right, I will grab that. Good luck, Greg. Good luck, John. Keep forgetting this is out of 30 again. All right, boys, what I got in here is a winner, but I can only hand it out to one of you. Guys, good luck. Let's see, Greg, the box caller, you get the east of the NFC, the north of the AFC, and the east of the AFC as well. Greg looking to land something in the Eastern Hemisphere. John, buddy, you get everything else.
Woo!
This is about as even of a match as you can get. Again, let's see which gladiator will come out on top. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This was a great time to get into a jersey series. We're going from Ray Lewis, a guy who made his living for swallowing up, tackling offensive players and bringing them to the ground. In this box, however, Tim, I have one of the hardest guys to bring down currently in the National Football League.
Oh?
He was an MVP candidate for the first half of last season, and he has once led the NFL in rushing yards. You love him, you know him, and now he's going sent home to John Campbell, who's getting Jonathan Taylor.
Wow! Big one. Very nice.
JT28 ends up making the table as he should. Way to go. Round of applause to John Campbell and the AFC South. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful win right there. Love myself some Jonathan Taylor. A guy I drafted a few years ago in fantasy. Didn't have the year that he had last year, of course, when I had him, but one of my all-time favorites. I remember when they had the, the London game, where he absolutely just tore apart the Falcons. I think he had a walk-off touchdown early on in the year. I was here on a Sunday morning. That game started at like 8:30. So it's like the only time I've ever watched a live sporting event here on the weekend before I actually went on air. So that was a really cool thing. But again, congratulations to John. And yeah, let's see if he can, let's see if the rest of his teammates can stay healthy this year. Because, Tim, you obviously remember last year that I think they started off 7-0.
Oh, and then, yeah. And Mr. Dan Jones went down.
Yeah.
That was a real bummer. I like when teams do just come out of nowhere like that. Pretty big what if he'd have stayed healthy.
Yeah, that AFC South. I mean, look, I love the Texans. They're one of my favorite teams to watch. The Jaguars were white hot to close out the year. I think they won 9 consecutive games. And then the Colts, obviously, backed up and went in the opposite direction. But, that was in the past. The Colts have a great infrastructure. They should be back and very good this year. Boomer Bucks double. Second time we are rocking this double. Tom, Jill, Sean, Dan, and John. We're starting to get a consistent collection of names here that are hungry to play with us this Sunday afternoon.
Yes, we are.
2 numbers.
Welcome in, everybody that's brand new. What's going on?
2 numbers for BOB, double number 4. Again, keep this up. Keep this up, guys. This is what we are here to do. You've heard Tim and I continue to just, move along, shoot the shit, and just talk about anything and everything in the world. I just bought half the next single jersey. You are a stud, John.
Wow.
We love you, my man. Dan's going with 5 and 20. Is 5 and 20 a not relevant, but a realistic box call?
We're in BOB.
Yep, we're in the Bob.
5 is good. And 20 is good.
Damn, Dan, I don't know how you do it.
Yes, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again in the Ultimate Autograph live breaks.
Damn, Daniel.
I used to do that with Daniel's sandal when Daniel was playing in this room all the time. If y'all remember Daniel, haven't seen his lovely face in quite a while. Yeah, Daniel was a cool dude, man. Oof. We also have a Weekend Warrior single number 8 on deck. Johnson with the white fans. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white fans. It's always nice when we get chats that know our references. It's always equally as uncomfortable when they do not. Let's see what we got here. Box number 5. Boomer Bucks. Let's see what we got here. So we're obviously looking for some golden tickets. Maybe LaShawn McCoy and Zay Flowers. We just did the Bo Jackson, but we still got Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas dual sign. Emmitt Smith. I'm looking for that Drew Brees retro, man. That's what I want to see. Dan's looking forward as well. Why wouldn't he be? He's in the NFC South. First time I think you might ever see Dan root for a Saints team in break room history. Tom Madera has the rest of the NFC. John has the North and East of the AFC, and then Sean has the AFC South. Jill rounding it out in the AFC West. Good luck, everyone. Box numero 5. Let's party like it's Cinco de Mayo here in the break room. Cinco de Julio. All right, we're going to get ourselves a nice little mini. And again, if this is a hidden gem, actually, or a secondary headliner, you get $100 no matter what. Mm-hmm. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, very, very nice. Well, good thing I said hidden gem and secondary headliner. A very close personal friend of ours here at Ultimate Autographs. And honest to God, I hate to play favorites, but he is my favorite athlete that I've had a chance of meeting when he is signed here at UA. He was on air with Robbie and I Lopez over this past fall. I got to talk to him after the show. Really cool guy, and also a pretty damn good running back as well. AFC East grade, John, stay hot, baby. You got LaShawn Shady McCoy on a Buffalo Bills hit.
Very, very nice on the mini. Gotta love it.
And again, John is also going to get 100 smackaroos to go his way as well, because that is a non-photoed item. So round of applause to John. So very, very cool there. Again, LaShawn McCoy, great personality, but an even better football player. I think he had two separate 200-plus yard games in his NFL career, and he had both of them coming in a torrential downpour of snow.
Wow.
2 big snow games, and I think the Bills when he ran for over 225 yards on the ground.
That's wild.
Had over 30 touches. Yeah, this guy, hopefully he does not get forgotten at time. I know he stayed relevant in the media, but this guy, when he was at his best, especially for fantasy football players out there, you know how valuable LaShawn McCoy was at his best.
Absolutely. Johnny did get that $100 back. He responds with more money for polls.
This guy gets it.
Hey, Liz, baby.
He gets it.
I love it.
Hang 10, baby. Hang 10.
What? I love it.
Whew. Very, very nice. Here you go. I'll start moving these along for you. If you want to start a little collection, feel free.
It was just about a 4-minute period where there was about 20 orders that came through. You guys are nuts.
Only 20?
Only 20.
Only 20. All right. Yeah, in the blink of an eye, we've actually been on air for almost 45 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, and literally in the blink of an eye, guys. So again, we're obviously going to be on a lawn. We're going to be on for a lot longer than that. We'll be on till 5 o'clock Central Time, bare minimum. But again, wipe out this damn break room. Keep attacking these breaks. I know y'all are playing for the golden tickets. So keep going at it until they are gone. Let's see what we got here. This will be interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well, you know, Beetlejuice is a very, very common thing in this break room. So is this guy winning some big-time stuff. He is known for adding some golden tickets to his chocolate factory. We're going to take a trip to the nation's capital out in Washington, D.C. The Commanders football is what we are going to land. And no, the football is not the prize, Sir Timothy. It is the 3 golden tickets to Tom Madeira.
Nice.
Out of the east of the NFC.
Tommy.
New York Mets fan 88 is what he goes by in the chat. WINNER is what he's going to go by for this break. Right on cue. There he goes. NY Mets fan 88. Way to go, Tommy boy. Congratulations again, big dog. Awesome stuff. Very cool thing right there. Tom, think fast. Nah, I'm just playing it. Tom would pick me off any day of the week. Very, very nice. However, I am going to keep this football. Hope you don't mind. When you have really bad ADHD, you kind of need things to, you know, to keep you interested.
Damn, Tom.
Congrats, Tom, and also, damn. I was going to say, John, I will say, especially for how long you've been playing, how much you've been playing the last 2 days, you know what they say, a win is a win is a win is a win. That's how you have to look at things right there. But we're not done yet. We still got this Weekend Warrior single coming up as well. This is going to be for number 8. It's going to be Jill, Dan, John, and Tom. So once again, a similar combination, I should say, excuse me, of the break we just did before. Wow, just trying to catch our breath here in the UA Live break room.
Our break breath.
Our break breath, yeah, our breath. Our breaking breath. Do not want to be breaking bad here in the break room, which is something I might have to rewatch, by the way. One of my all-time favorites. I'm sure for many of us it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into Better Call Saul now.
Bob Odenkirk.
Mm-hmm.
The GOAT, Bob Odenkirk. Love. Very, very good actor. Box 30, do we have that bad boy for the Weekend Warrior, Timothy?
Yeah. Boy, this is, yeah, we should.
Woohoo! Okay, awesome stuff there. Awesome, awesome stuff. You know that this has been a good show when we're almost an hour in and we have not done a single popular single rundown. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I apologize, guys. Third show of the day. You know, I start to get a little loopy here, so please bear with me. 7 times around we go, as usual. There we go. And let's see what we can grab in this Weekend Warrior Stash or Cash Edition. Ooh. Did not format that properly. There we go. Sir Timothy has come back with the box. Let's see what it's going to be inside of it. Terry Bradshaw, Funko Pop. Mike Evans, I've been clamoring for that Retro Authentic. Thank you, my good sir. Emmett Smith jersey. Mike Ditka and 3 golden tickets. So, 30 for 30. Let's see what we could get in this sucker right here. John Campbell on top of the NFC North. Tom Madeira, NFC South and East. Also, the AFC North and East, Joe Labovitz, the other 2 spots in the AFC. And Daddy Dan, sandwiched right in between of that Madeira sandwich.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck indeed. Let's see what we got. 22 people tuning in.
The Weekend Warrior.
Weekend Warrior.
The Weekend Warrior.
44 sets of eyeballs unless you were that creepy Cyclops from the Odyssey. That's all I will spoil. Unless you listen to Tim and I's review at the end of last show. I think we got a...
it's one of the oldest stories in the world, though. You need to worry about spoilers.
Yeah, 27 centuries of spoiling, guys. My apologies.
Oh, come on!
Well, you know, there are certain... go on, Tim. There are certain moments in the break room that I remember from certain shows because I think it's so damn cool. I think one of the coolest things, Tim, that you can have when you play in the live break room is that you pop in here and get a player or just any type of player from your favorite team.
Yeah.
Now, for this guy that's about to pick a win up in this break, this is a very odd situation for him because he watched him dominate on the offensive side of the football for over a decade. Actually helped bring a Super Bowl title to Tampa Bay for the second time in franchise history back in 2020. However, he is taking his Hall of Fame talents to the West Coast but he is still going to go home to the diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers
There he
fan.
is.
One spot is all Dan Jobbett needed. Mike Evans, retro authentic.
Woo!
The Buccaneers fan gets one of his favorites, despite him being on a different coast now. Dan Jobbett, NFC West hit. Awesome stuff, Daddy Dan. This is the one I've been waiting for besides that Drew Brees in that Boomer Buck series. Hey, go after that one next, guys. But Dan, not too shabby, my friend.
Whether he's on your team or playing against you, how do you not get excited over Mike Evans on this retro? Oh, son of a
Yeah.
Woo!
Cool looking.
So cool.
Cool looking helmet indeed. Congratulations, Brother Bear.
Very, very nice.
Now, of course, we have to ask you, though, Dan. Are you going to listen to your heart or to your wallet here? This is $650 in store credit.
Oh, my
If
goodness.
you do decide to cash this bad boy, we actually have not had a single cash of the day. We've had a few weekend warrior breaks, but unfortunately, it's not tickets, so cash it. So there you go. Dan
Alrighty.
comes the first.
Dan is getting $650, you said?
It should be, if you want to just double check, it should be $650.
Should we just assume?
And the well, it's in the description. Oh man, shut up. You know
$650.
your job.
$650 it is.
You and your facetious ass over there. Okay, Mike Evans. Authentic, and I'm going to put the little dollar sign here because that is going to be a cash. Dan, you are no longer invited to the Mike Evans barbecue now at the end of the summer. But you know what? I'm still going to keep this smart, Dan. Yeah, I mean, $650 back in the chamber. You cannot underestimate that. You know what else you can't underestimate? The power of these breakers, man. Y'all are going ballistic. Another jersey
Yeah.
has emerged. Just when I thought we could get caught up, you guys bring us right back in. The third jersey so far of the show. It's going to be another single. We're going to have the Huddle Up number 14, James King, Mark Pop, John Campbell, AJ Reigns, and John, once again, closing out the series, owning half the spots in this upcoming break. So I'm going to do one number for jersey at number 14. How about the start to the show, man? How about this start?
We are cruising.
Yes, we are.
Rob, we are rolling.
Yes, we are. Rolling right along, and let's keep going, guys. Let's keep it up. Do not stop now, boys and girls. Gonna refresh the break page real quick as I wait for those numbers from you guys. Again, looks like things right now, you'd never guess that this was a red-hot show because we got 7s and 8s right now across the board. We'll get that single re-upped in a second, guys.
For the jersey?
Yeah, just ended up closing.
You're good now.
Awesome. Damn, right on top of it. Wow.
Yeah, it's funny that we're in just doubles and quad number 1 in the jerseys, too. What's up?
Hey, you know how I said earlier there needs to be more bobblehead days for Munetaka Murakami? His second home run of the day, 6 RBIs.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
9-3 now.
Yep. 12-3.
Oh, well, then you're going to be able to see it.
Yeah. Probably just going to, because when it's weird, bro. Anytime you, wait, who's up? Is that Murakami?
No, it's Romo.
Romo? Okay. If you just hit the refresh button, yeah.
Yeah.
Because whenever you back out of that tab, it stays like where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Don't need to listen to this diatribe over here. I'm going to randomize this 7 times around, and then I have not heard a number, so I'll go to the wheel out of 30. Rick said knew that was coming, Dan. Great job. Get your tickets.
Getting those tickets.
Got mine yesterday to snatch the Mahomes I was looking at, of course. LOL. Yes, the biggest shock of the day, Rick going after his quarterback. Things that I never would have seen coming in this break room. All right, so I'll show you guys the division, or at least I'll announce it bare minimum, and then I will end up going to that Chase wheel spin. Wheel randomizer. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Wheel works, says John. I got you, my man. AJ in the NFC North, John in the NFC South and East, AJ in the NFC West, James in the AFC North, John in the AFC South and West, and Mark Pop, AFC East. So we will have that coming up for you guys. I got the wheel right now that I'm going to get into. Oh, he said, oh my. All right, third jersey of the show. We already got a couple of headliners out of there already, so stay hot. Bo Jackson and Ray Lewis. We got box number 11. Let's see if 11 works. got 10.
In the weekend?
Yeah, for the jersey.
Oh, in the jerseys. Hold on.
Or, sorry, yeah. Should be 10, right?
It says we have 15.
We do, but the spin was 11.
Yeah, 10 quid.
I'm looking at it here. I was like, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry, these guys are crushing right now.
Nah, you're good. Do we have more breaks coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that nothing's getting past me.
No, that's understandable. Running around like a chicken with his head cut off. That's the type of show that we want, guys. The box is secured. The divisions are secured. The only thing that's left to find out is who is going to be victorious. Gregory!
Victorious.
Guys, if I get a headliner mystery box package, can I have them ripped live on the show? Dude, I have not gotten asked that question. We haven't in quite some time. Gregory, unfortunately, my friend, I wish you were a brand new player 8 months ago. Back in the yesteryear of 2025, many eons ago, we actually used to do live breaks for all of our personals, but just because of shipping reasons, a couple of other reasons as well, we do not get to open those up on air for you. However, if you do click the description of that headliner mystery box package, you can get an idea of some of the players that might get sent your way. I used to open up headliner packages when I first started here. I'm sure Tim saw a couple of them as well. I will tell you guys this, and for those that have headliner packages or have received them, please let Gregory know. You are not getting any level of scrubs. I can promise you that. You are getting Pro Bowl, Hall of Fame, All-Pro players. So it's definitely worth the value. You get the authentic, the replica, the mini, and the jersey. One of the coolest things we offer here at UA. Congrats, they need to reload the locker already. Dan. Silly goose. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully it is. I think it's pretty updated, though, right?
I think it's
pretty updated.
It's automatic, too.
I was going to say it's on an automatic queue after something gets pulled. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, is this who I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. Different guy, but oh, great. See, I wish that we had our Saturday afternoon host here to do this break. It doesn't feel right. We do got a Hall of Fame hidden gem, though. Not something we get very often in terms of having an inscription for this. We're going to take it back to the days of the undefeated Dolphins team, because that's where this guy was. How about Larry Little? The double sixes, that's going to go to Mark Pop. Pop off, Mark. That is an awesome win, Brother Bear. Hall of Fame 93 inscription, by the way, Tim. So, again, anytime you can get a Hall of Fame inscription, great signature as well for Hall of Famer Larry Little.
No question about it, Rob. That Hall of Fame means a lot when it comes to the value of an item.
Absolutely. It obviously automatically increases the value of that item. So congratulations, Mark. Again, Mark, not familiar with the name. I don't know if Tim is, but if you are a newbie, feel free to let us know if this is your first win. How did you hear about us?
Mr. Pop, I believe, was one of our newest.
Congratulations, Mark, indeed. Greg said, I just like the excitement of live rips. Dude, you and me both. First order. Let's go. Batting 1,000. Mark's on his way to a Hall of Fame career.
Go, Mark. Have a day.
Way to go, Brother Bear. Big win, dude. Congratulations. And I saw that Tim's fingers were flying over there, and I could see why. 2 more breaks coming up. You guys are seriously
Crushing
big.
It.
I was
rushing it.
Wide shot real quick. Big round of applause so far. We literally have not stopped the first hour of the show. Getting close to about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here. Ah! Oh, almost fell out of the chair. That wasn't fake. Here in the UA live break room. I'm sitting in a prop chair right now. Like a WWE folding chair.
Yeah. There's no such thing as a fake chair.
No, sorry.
We're going to do a Weekend Warrior.
Well,
we're going to do it again in some QB room. And I bet you by the time we get to that one, we're going to have another pre-fill.
I love the sound of that, my friend. Jill, Dan, and Chris. Chris with 6 spots in this Weekend Warrior. What number?
First, we're going Weekend Warrior.
For Weekend Warrior, number 9.
Number 9.
Let's see how fine we feel. Number 9. 9. So we are absolutely demolishing the break page. You guys are demolishing everything. Which, by the way, the closer we get to closing up some series, me and Tim can check. We can check on a couple couple of backups we could have ready for you guys.
Ooh.
So I'll spin y'all right around. 7 times around, as a matter of fact. So, oh my God, Mooney, you're
Me right
round, baby, right round. When we go down. Great song, great song. They just don't make club songs like they used to anymore. Heard that song twice played in Cancun with the live DJ.
Oh, yeah. Is that Kasha?
Yes. And, Florida.
Who? No.
I'm about to say.
Mr. Florida.
Mr. Florida.
29 we're going with?
29,
Alrighty.
29.
Take that off the box there.
So the box calling queen is going to find herself in the AFC West.
29.
For this weekend warrior, we still got the Bradshaw. She's got the Emmitt Smith jersey. I mean, unfortunately, you're not in that, Jill, but I know your Cowboys prowess. But the Mike Ditka, but where does those 3 pesky golden tickets lie? That is the question for that weekend warrior. Dan and Jill, like I just said, have the bookends. Chris is in the middle of all of that. So let's see how things shake up here. Looking for either a couple sniper hits, or is Chris gonna continue some domination here? We shall see. Quarterback room single number 7 is on deck. Man, this is fun. I kind of feel like we're a well-oiled machine right now.
Working on all cylinders.
Yes, we are. Mass production left and right here in the UA Live break room. Good luck to everybody. Better luck to my parlays later on. So Lord knows they need the help. Is that the box that the football came out of right over there? The one on the ground?
No.
Why? Oh, that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe? All right, well, let's see here. Oh, that one definitely is bad. I don't want to hit the camera. Set, let's 1 2. Set! We're fine. We're fine. Camera crew got a little banged up, but it's all right.
Nothing.
Oh. Sweetheart. I think you broke the broken in there. I think you broke the face again. Wow. Well, somebody decided to break open into their bank account a little bit, and he is going to get handsomely rewarded for this. For this beautiful, handsome fellow, I'm going to keep this one out because we don't get items like this all the time. 4-time Super Bowl champion, beautiful yellow ink, and what a beautifully designed Terry Bradshaw Funko Pop.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Good old Uncle Terry on the Funko Pop for Chris Elv, AFC North hit, of course.
That's my unk. Yep.
A true stud for the football Funko Pop here. You can collect them all of number 85 in production of Terry Bradshaw here. Way to go, Chris. Really, really cool. I might keep that in the product camp for a little bit.
Yes, yes.
That is nice.
But an important question to be asked.
Stash or cash?
Stash
yeah,
or
that's
cash.
right. That's right. What is that going for? 300?
300, yes.
300, Chris. What are you thinking? You want a stash or cash?
Stash or cash?
How are you feeling about good old Uncle Terry? You got decisions that need to be made.
What do you feel? How do you feel about Uncle Pete?
My Uncle Pete had a hole in his throat. Couldn't talk. All right, Funko.
Okay.
Very, very nice. Beautiful Funko there for Mr. Hove again. Chris, let me know, my man. Obviously, you have the entirety of the show to keep us updated and let me know. But we got something else to get into now. He's going to cash it.
Okay.
Really? You're going to cash me? Come on, Chris. You're better than that.
Tosh me outside.
I'm just kidding. This is how I'm losing my mind where I'm impersonating a miniature Terry Bradshaw. Chris is going to cash.
300 back.
300 going back to Mr. Hope. So I will put the cash symbol on this as well.
Symbol for cash. So we all know.
Oh, symbol for cash. I'll give you my checking account number. That's the symbol for cash for this one. I'll put this away then, just to avoid any confusion. That's A-OK. Congratulations. So we will now get into this quarterback room single coming up. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Sunday fun day. We're having fun here, man.
Oh, we're having a blast.
This has been a legitimate fun day so far. Here in the UA Lab break room. Mike Evans was also cashed as well. That's going to make me sad.
Makes sense, though. I don't know if I'd be able to turn down 650.
Jill and Chris coming up next. 7 Chris Hoves, 1 Jill Labovitz in that quarterback room single. Number 4, QB room number 7. So what we got for that quarterback room that is still alive and well, I mean, there it is. 6 golden tickets, right? Bo Nix and Michael Vick. Or no, we've just pulled 3 golden. So were those 3 golden tickets from the NFC East from the quarterback room?
It was Boomer Bust.
Oh, Boomer Bucks. Thank you. Let's get that quarterback room double going now, Dan.
I wouldn't read the board if I haven't done that.
Yeah, it's probably not great. Let's looking for that number for the triple threat quarterback room. This is what we got here. I know it's been a while since we've seen the break page, guys. NFC South and AFC North for the 6 golden tickets remaining. Bo Nix and Michael Vick. I like Dan's thought process for this double because this Michael Vick, barring if it comes out here or not, can double up with the NFC South if that Vick is indeed an Atlanta Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
That is some elite level value that could be found right there. Sorry, Jill, she said she needs the ticker. No problem at all. That's my apologies. See what pops up here for that quarterback room. Hopefully it makes its way.
The ticker is pretty important.
Darn tootin', my friend. Darn tootin'. Let's see. Did we somehow manage to hold on to that 12-3 lead? Yeah, we did.
Wild.
That pisses me off. We should have won that series. Let's see what happened with Steven's parlay here. Wow, it hit. Way to go, buddy. Cubs almost had a really good comeback, though. Damn, they're down 7-1. Jeez, that's impressive to almost come back. Oh, so saw the ticker down there, 13 through 17, 20, 25, 27, 29, and 30. So while that happens, I'll randomize those around. Jill, if you like any of those numbers, you know what to do.
All right.
I will go to the wheel, however, if never mind, I will not go to the wheel. 13. Thank you, Jill.
QB 13. We definitely need to space this out better. This is blowing my mind to try to read this.
I will take it with the higher ups. It's a brand new creation. Sure, sure, we'll get the bugs ironed out. So Jill's been popular today in that AFC West spot, man. Chris has got everything else. Quarterback, and again, hey, AFC West ain't so bad. Bo Nix, secondary headliner, quarterback room. However, if this is going to be Vic or either of the golden tickets, that will obviously be going to Mr. Hove.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. Let's see what we got ourselves here. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh wow, I haven't seen one of you in a while. Oh, no, I've seen this. I just haven't seen this style of helmet in a while.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we got ourselves a quarterback that has been trying his best to not quarterback this team going into this year. He's had a couple kerfuffles with this franchise this offseason. However, a couple of days ago, he has officially reported to Arizona Cardinals camp.
Mr. Jacoby?
Mr. Jacoby Brissett on a rep for the quarterback room. So it's going to be $50 going to Chris Hove for a replica helmet in this series. A very beautifully designed Arizona Cardinals. You got some nice sparkles on this. Will it be Gardner Minshew? Will it be Jacoby Brissett starting out in the desert? Or, Carson Beck? He obviously is going to have his hat into the ring at some point. Mike LaFleur, a younger brother of Matt, who's been the brilliant offensive coordinator mind for the Rams the last number of years. He's going to get his first crack in Arizona as their head coach. And Tim, it goes without saying, they're going to have a lot cut out for them.
Yeah, are you optimistic about this? Do you think he's going to perform, fall flat on his face, start even?
I'll answer your question with another question.
I love when that happens. Hit me.
Have you ever seen pigs fly?
No.
Once pigs start flying, I'll start to feel optimistic about this Cardinals season.
Fair enough.
Basically where it is, and look,
Yo, herd chef.
I wish I could say that I was mostly joking with that, but again, the Cardinals, they've done it to themselves. Their player development, their drafting, their incompetence to acquire free agency, their incompetence to stay loyal. to guys and retained free agents once they hit the open market. Look, the Cardinals, it all starts at the top. With the Bidwell family, they've been notoriously cheap. They don't have very good facilities to put money in from the ownership at the top. They don't update the renovations for their football stadium as well. It is just not a very well-ran organization in the desert. If Matt Cooley was here, I'm sure he would be agreeing with most of what I'm saying. But with that being said, a win is a win, and I love the look of the lid.
Mm-hmm.
That goes without saying that.
A horse is a horse.
In the Weekend Warrior Series, you have double and quad up with only 5 boxes left.
Oh, gracias.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Den. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much.
Been going by so fast, didn't even get to check that. Thank you, Den.
So I do have to give potentially a baseball update because I saw that it was off to such a ridiculous start today, and I want to see how this guy finished. Pause. Wow. Okay, so he only pitched 5 innings. How about Jacob Mizorowski, who we had in a Weekend Warrior not too long ago?
Right.
Mizorowski today went 5 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 12 Colorado Rockies hitters, dropping his ERA down to 1.58.
That's wild.
He threw 66 fastballs today. Do you want to guess what his average fastball velocity was?
Mizorowski, let's go with 103.5.
102.8.
Okay.
Highest average velocity for a start in Major League Baseball history.
That's wild.
For a minimum of 50 pitches thrown. Weekend
Just
Warrior
50.
number 10. So you got to throw those little disclaimers in there. Alfredo, Jill, Dan, and Chris. Number 4, Weekend Warrior number 10. I absolutely love the ferocity, y'all. You guys have been absolutely fantastic here this afternoon, morning, all-encompassing. Jill, 17. 17 for the Weekend Warrior. Very, very cool. Again, 7 times around we go. 17 will be taken off. Seventeen times around. 7 times around we go. 7s are wild here in the break room. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their Sunday, bloody Sunday. Here with us in the break room. We're always having a good time. Guys have been absolutely fantastic. We appreciate everything that you lovely breakers and breakheads do. Appreciate what you do, Tim. Oh, no, we good. We good. We good here. We got Chris, Jill, Dan, Alfredo, Chris, Jill, Chris, and Chris. So this is what we got. Box number 17 for you guys. Let's see what we get. Weekend Warrior, good luck, everybody. We've already seen the Evans and the Bradshaw pull, looking for maybe the Ditka, the Smith. Again, getting down to the nitty-gritty when it comes to these boxes. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. All right. Well, we're about to have one mystery come to an end here. And we're going to have a serious decision time, Tim, being made for somebody here in just a few seconds.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you saw that pretty little description of the series, there was something really, really nice, Tim, that was coming along with this mini. We're going to take a trip down south for the box calling queen herself, Tim. She's going to get herself a nice Adam Pac-Man Jones mini for the Tennessee Titans, but there's something more that's going to come with that, and I think it's what she's been chasing all day long.
Okay.
The final 3 golden tickets of the Weekend Warrior Series for Miss Labovitz. Awesome job, Jilly Bean. Now, this comes with probably the toughest question anybody has had all day long. Are you going to cash or are you going to stash the 3 golden tickets. $1,200 on the line, or you keep the 3 golden tickets, Tim. A true Sophie's choice.
Stash for sure, she says.
Woo! Way to go,
All right.
Jill. Awesome stuff. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you, Jill. You did all the work. Very, very cool there. Write that up for you. 7677. Little Pac-Man mini. Awesome stuff there. And again, every time I look down, man, there's green lit up at the bottom of the screen. It's been. Haven't had a 3 p.m. show like this in a little bit with each other.
We've gotten close, but nothing like this. You guys are crushing right now.
Yeah, I mean, this consistent rhythm is, it's definitely not unheard of for a 3 p.m. for a Sunday, but we love this. These are the types of shows that you guys love, that we love as well. So we're going to get into this quarterback room double here for you guys. Dan, Jill, and Chris can ask for 2 numbers before I randomize you guys around. Numbers for QB room number 4. And then I'm going to toss your guys' names in the randomizer, of course, as you know, 7 times around. So what we got here, guys, for some randomization here for this quarterback room double. Again, I was looking for a couple of numbers. We got Chris Hovind in the NFC North and South, Chris as well in the NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, and AFC East. Dan, solo spot in the East of the NFC. Jill, solo spot in the West of the AFC. So, haven't seen any numbers from you folks here in this quarterback room. We have been kicking so much ass and taking names here. And Jill is going to rock 15 and 27 in that quarterback room. Again, we're just down to 9 boxes going into this. 6 golden tickets on the line. Obviously, it is no mistake. Jill, this is crazy. You're in the AFC West again. You must be magnetized to the AFC West. I swear, every break I look down and I see you, that's where you're at. Except for the last break, obviously, you were in the AFC South, and that worked out pretty well for you. So, congrats on your 3 golden tickets. Let's see if you can pull a Bo Nix here for this quarterback room in the AFC West. So, Tim's going to run off and get those. Thank you, Timothy, as always, my good friend. And again, I'm just going to show you guys real fast what this is looking like as we go into this series. Okay, so we got the 2 boxes ready here, guys, for y'all here in the UA Live Break Room. Quarterback room, non-stop breaking all 3 o'clock long.
Let's get into it.
Box number 15. Are we going to get some tickets? Well, we're definitely going to get a quarterback, but it's going to come with some tickets. Again, all replica helmets as well, guys. These are also going to be $50 back for y'all in store credit, if it happens to be that. Tim, man, so many different ways that people can benefit from playing in these series right now.
Does this look like an accurate way of doing what we just said?
The screen did not update to this break. All good. I can wait for that to occur. No worries whatsoever. Tim has been kicking ass all day, flying around. You know, last time I checked, Tim only has 2 arms and 10 fingers. Thank God.
That you know of.
That I know of. Yes.
27 and
15.
15.
I heard you do have 3 legs though. So what we're gonna be pulling this up here in just a second for you guys. There you go. We are now all updated. There you go. So let's see who are we gonna discover a winner. Are we having chicken for dinner tonight? Chicken sound good?
Absolutely.
I think I might have to get some. That sounds
Does
actually.
this look like the way we should do this?
El Pollo Loco. Absolutely. Gonna leave you guys in even more suspense here. Sorry for my bad eyesight. Yes. Yeah, it's exactly how it should be.
Okay.
And then the 3 is below it. So I mean
Yep.
that's what it's gonna update to.
Yep.
Just refresh the break page just to make sure it's adjusted.
You got it, man.
So, well, somebody's gonna be able to get themselves a nice hearty chicken dinner. Now, I do not recommend you going to your local KFC or Popeyes and paying for your chicken with 3 golden tickets.
Oh.
However, here in this break room, 3 golden tickets is the ultimate courtesy possible. The only question is, Tim, where are we going to be able to get some wonderful chicken? I heard down by the bayou you can get the best chicken around, and Chris Hove is going to be the beneficiator of that. Way to go, Christopher Hove.
Very, very nice.
3 golden tickets. That is going to be that NFC South 3 golden tickets, which of course means, Tim, that 3 remain now in this series.
My goodness.
Very, very nice. Awesome sauce stuff right there. Chris, baby, golden tickets are just being handed out like we're at an Oprah Live show. You get 3 golden tickets. You get 3 golden tickets.
Everybody gets 3 golden tickets.
All my single ladies and men, throw your hands up if you want some golden tickets. Chris said, thank you, Jill. Paying his respects to the box calling queen himself. Jill's happy. Chris is happy. Hopefully we can make Dan happy here with the hit. Pass some of the good fortunes around. Dan in that NFC East. Let's see if he can pull something out of this box. Again, let's see what we can get. Is Michael Vick still alive, right? Yeah, so maybe Michael Vick is with the Eagles, secondary headliner. What I'm thinking about, remember that double up we talked about? If Michael Vick is on a Falcon, and Chris is going to walk home extremely happy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Or maybe it's D, none of the above. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Out of all the possibilities that I could have named for you, Sir Timothy.
Yes.
This is the one possibility I did not mention. I said that she was absolutely magnetized to this division all show long, and now hopefully she is hypnotized
Oh, no.
by the wonderful talents
Oh, boy.
of Bo Nix.
There he is.
Way to go. So 2 headliners off the board, this being of the secondary variety, only that Michael Vick remains as that final secondary quarterback. Also, Jill's going to get a little coin back her way, too. This is a Bo Nix rep. So $50 and Bo Nix going to the box calling queen herself. Very, very cool stuff right there. Congratulations, Jill. I'll keep Bo Nix out on this rep right there. So that is very, very nice.
I'll tell you, man, he's going to give Mr. Mahomes a run for his money this year.
You think so?
I got a lot of feeling behind Denver this year.
You got a lot of horses in your stable.
Yes. Yes, I'm a stallion.
Bo Nix rep going to Jill. Way to go, my friend. Awesome win right there. I'm going to keep Bo out. I would like to keep a nice, bountiful table. We got a lot of friends, and it seems like Tim is finally going to be able to catch his breath, and all of us will. 23 people are tuning in, and for the first time all show, guys, I do not see a break queued up ready to go.
It's wild.
So that means get your butts back in there. I mean, again, you guys have obviously been so great so far. But again, we'll get a proper rundown to get y'all caught up on the current status of the room. Again, whenever he gets caught up with it, bro, take your time, man. But that the auto-replenish is off for that double for the quarterback room. So that'll be up for you guys once you want to get back in there. And again, What I'm looking at right now is that Michael Vick secondary and that 3 golden tickets for the AFC South. And again, if you end up getting a replica like you just saw with Jill, you're going to get yourself $50 alongside your hit. And again, we just saw Bo Nix being a secondary headliner. So, of course, that means that you can obviously maybe get Michael Vick on a rep potentially with $50 as well. Awesome stuff there. So let's just keep moving right along here. In the great words of the All-American Rejects, we do got 2 spots taken in that quad from the last show, which is awesome. Shout out to Jemai Davis for doing that. If anybody wants to join Jemai in the Diamond Quads, that would be incredible. 6 headliners, 17 boxes. Derrick Henry Lunar Speed Flex. This has certainly been one of the talks of the towns all day long. Beautiful Lunar Speed Flex. King Derrick Henry. Take a bow. Beautiful purple signature. Red-eyed.
Him.
Red-eyed Raven for Derrick Henry. One of the best running backs of our time. Nick Bosa, rivalry authentic helmet. One of the nicest, most beautifully crisp design lids for a San Francisco 49ers look that we have seen.
No kidding.
James Cook, rivalry authentic. This is considered the cold front. Very accurately named for how the weather is in eastern New York during that time of the year. For a guy like James Cook, we pulled his photoed headliner jersey. What was that in the last show? Did we pull James Cook last show? If not, then it was this morning.
I think we were just talking about it.
Oh, we were just talking about it. Gotcha. Again, so very, very nice for that James Cook there. One of my my favorite players in the entire league. So, moving right along here. Ashton Genty, super underrated. I would be going after an Ashton Genty all day and all night if I could. One of the best collegiate careers ever for a guy who played at least 3 years of collegiate football. Sophomore and junior years as a Boise State Bronco. Unbelievable. Ironic that he gets drafted to an AFC West team that is not the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to make some serious headway with the Las Vegas Raiders. They improved their line. They improved their offense. They brought in an offensive-minded head coach. All signs appear to be pointing in the right direction for Ashton Genty to have a breakout sophomore campaign.
Can't wait.
Don't sleep on these guys, man. Wes Welker can be a double up with Ashton Genty in this Diamond Series if he is on a Denver Bronco in the AFC West. Or, guess what? Best of both worlds. AFC East hit with James Cook if he's on a New England Patriot.
Hey, how about that?
The double ups never stop, though, Tim, because Chad Johnson, who we did pull, can't confirm that in the last show.
Yeah.
On a jersey.
His alter ego.
We did pull Ocho Cinco, yeah.
It's not often you see some of the same Spanish
numerals for last name. There you go. There you go. That is the pull of the day right there. Do you know my friend Mike Ocho Cinco? Shout out to Chad Johnson, man. One of my all-time favorites. Doubles up with the Derrick Henry Lunar Speed Flex in that AFC North.
Some say he's the greatest to play the game.
How do you do this game? I can see that we just got 2 spots in that quarterback single, I believe. After refreshing the page.
Yes, it was.
Awesome. Who got that?
Miss Jill.
Miss Jill. Shout out, Jill, man. Jill, you're the
starting
best.
Starting off the series. All right. Ready to go.
Again, ready to, re-throttle back up and keep throttling our way through the break page here. Boomer Bucks, baby. The Boomer Bucks. 4 headliners, 10 boxes. Again, a really cool concept we've created for you guys. $100 in store credit for the non-photographed headliners. Of course, that's secondary and the hidden gems. Wide open across the board, and we should not be when we got beautiful items such as the dual sign cold front mini for Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas, one of the best quarterback and running back combinations of their time. Emmitt Smith played in the same era as those 2 wonderful Hall of Fame players. Emmitt Smith, of course, in a class of his own for running backs. Beautiful Emmitt Smith signed football there. This, to me, Tim, this is the guy. This is the player that you need to go after in any series. $79. $79 for a retro authentic Drew Brees.
Yes.
Hall of Fame 26 inscription.
I always confuse it in my head. 571 touchdowns career-wise? Somewhere in there, I think.
Probably somewhere.
An insane number, just shy of 600 for an entire career for one man is it's just legendary. Like you just said, he's in his own realm there.
Wait for it. It is legendary for Drew Brees, and it's funny how you were saying, for a guy like Drew Brees, with all the touchdown passes that he has thrown, You know, a lot of short jokes have been made about Drew Brees and his career. The only guy that he looks up to on the all-time passing leaderboards, Tom Brady. Pretty damn good. Just bought into the QB single after my car was messed up and bought on the weekend on accident. Dan, are you still planning on buying into that quarterback single, my friend?
He did buy into it. I think.
Oh, okay.
So, Dan, did you want a second spot, or do you just want to be refunded for the weekend warrior?
That's the better question. Feel free to let us know, Dan, before we make any money moves. Literally.
Yeah, I can. That's no problem.
Yeah. So again, it could be one of two things.
It's literally 2 order numbers later. He's in the single.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's just.
Yeah. No, go right ahead if that's the case, Dan. Refund it so I can get into the quarterback also.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah. No worries at all, Dan. Thanks for the heads up, my friend.
All right.
No worries at all, my man. Zay Flowers, secondary headliners. We've been talking about great Ravens all day. Zay Flowers certainly qualifies as that 2 to go in that quarterback room single. I think we know what's coming up next. My cart didn't update, and I didn't notice when I checked out.
Don't sweat it, buddy.
Happens to the best of us, Danimal. No problem. Well, this one is on the precipice of closing, and I do want to, if you folks don't mind being patient with me for a second. I'm not a patient fellow myself, so I can understand why. I just want to be able to see here where we are currently sitting at for backups. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, I will tell you this. Normally, I don't like to do this and show my hand. I do have a practice squad ready for you folks. Up next in the practice squad, Tim, you can hear his excitement. He loves it. One of my favorite series. I always call those the buffets of UA. Again, a price point in the $60 range for a single with a couple speed flexes involved in that. You can get into that series if we close out this multi-sport break. So I'm going to do something for you guys to cut y'all a little bit of a deal here. Tim, again, the discounts are very few and far between. We are very, very, and I mean very, very hamstrung on giving discounts going forward, Tim. But I'm going to do something so spooky, something so different that you can't repeat out loud to anybody. This is Tim's secret. This is my secret. This is everybody's secret out there.
He says while looking or talking into a microphone.
Talking into a microphone. Again, this is only directed to my lovely UA audience. This is only going to run for the next 30 minutes. I'm not putting it in the chat. I'm not putting it into a timer. That multi-sport single is what? $50?
$50.
That double is $100. Deion Sanders baseball and other stuff. I'm going to give $25 back for each spot.
You're killing me here.
$25 back for the single, $25 back for the double. However, because I'm not supposed to give up that high of a discount, here's the caveat to that, guys. I'm not going to have Tim issue out any single discounts unless the break runs. So that's my caveat. So you're putting trust in yourselves and you're putting trust in your fellow community members as well. So we'll keep an eye on that, but the discounts will not be given out until a break runs. We have one more double and one more single left in that multi-sport. So again, it should be bought into anyways. The 2 hidden gems in that series, like guys, it's $50 and $100. For one thing we know is the Deion Sanders ball, and the 2 other ones is going to be a mystery, of course. That's going to be the fun part of this. So we're going to hold off on the discounts unless that is bought into, but that will stand for the rest of the show, just so you guys know.
Very nice.
Try my best here. Did somebody take the bait early on here, or are we going to be closing out that quarterback room? Let's see what we got going on here. Boom. John said boom. How big of a boom?
John took all 8 spots in the single.
Wow. Okay, so unbelievable, John. Lovely.
Holy cow.
Holy, come on, give me your best one.
He said enough said.
So that's
holy cow.
Holy cow. Out there, like we out there, Monty. So that's going to be $200 back to John. Straight up, send it through. John, you're a badass. I saw you fiddling around with the multi-sport. I just thought just in case you were getting it ready. Big round of applause for JC.
Oh, yeah, no, that was just in case.
We're just going with it right now. Shout out to Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. We're just going with it. Wow, John, that's awesome. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations, dude. So hopefully you get rewarded handsomely. Again, I mean, obviously you know that Deion Ball is the only thing that's that you know of in that series. Is there like a specific division that you see, John? Like a specific team name that may or may not have been pulled that you can guess an item for that maybe you're going after, or you're just going after the cold hard cash, I'm assuming. Again, that's how you take advantage of him. That's how you take advantage of it. So right now, what we can do, are you going to do 2 more singles or a double? That was going to be my next question. Again, because I'll leave that up to you guys. I say one of them is a hidden gem, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, maybe we can get a little Elijah Wood action going on there. That'd be very cool. Jill, I'll leave it up to you guys after this break is done. After this break is done, the John Campbell break coming up around the corner for you guys. So, again, amazing job by John. $200 going his way. Now, again, unless somebody goes balls to the wall and does exactly what John does, you know what all 8 spots can get you. That's $200 into your account for store credit. So, that's a really, really awesome move by him there. Really, really cool stuff. Really, really cool. So, again, we can see what we want to do with it. I think it might be smarter to run the singles. But again, we let the people decide. We will let the people decide on what we want to do. So that's going to be multi-sport number 8 is ready. Thank you, Sir Timothy of Shaw. Don't have to randomize anything. This is all going to be ready for you here, Johnny boy. Jill says singles. It definitely does make the most sense since the discounts are the same. So multi-sports, single number 8. John, buddy, I'll let you choose, man. This is all you. 2, 20, and 22, John. That is what the numbers are going to be. No, you've been tuning in all show, buddy, but I'll just drop that in the chat. Now, again, Jill, if we do decide to run singles the rest of the way, of course, this only is going to happen during the rest of the show for that level of discount. 22 sounds good for that multi-sport for you, Johnny boy. The entire series, the entire break has to be bought out, Jill, for those discounts to be applied. So if you get a couple of spots, and that is not bought out by the end of the show, again, you're running the risk. No discounts will be applied, and your spots will stay. So that's why John left nothing to chance, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. 2 and 20 will remain. All right, buddy.
Should I take down the double then?
Yeah, I would say so. If that's what Jill's going for, and it sounds like Jill's going to get in some stuff. And again, the discounts are the same, right? So I think it just makes sense to do something like that. But again, I'm going to say this one more time. You are at your own risk unless you decide to buy out all the spots or almost all the spots. The discounts will not be applied until the break is run. So just so you guys know. Let's see what John got himself besides $200, Tim. 1 in 3 shot of getting himself Deion Sanders. Did he do the damn thing, Tim Shaw?
I'm going to say yes. I have no idea, though. I didn't even go pick it up.
Well, from what I can see here, the great words of Hawk Harrelson, John.
Oh,
you can't put on the board. Yes, Deion Sanders on the absolutely gorgeous Rawlings baseball.
Very, very nice.
Official Major League Baseball here. Way to go, John. He gets the last headliner, and he gets himself the 200 in store credit. I'm just showing you the QR code that's right there.
Big win.
And I'm going to turn it around because, again, I want to make sure this stays as pristine as possible here for you, buddy. He said yes, and there's the Deion Sanders signature right there for you, pal. Dude, I mean, you want to talk about taking advantage at the right time. That is an unbelievable play there. Awesome stuff there, Mr. Campbell. So that'll leave us to 2 hidden gems there, Tim. Can't be too surprised. There's a 33% chance John was going to get it. But the way that John's been playing, man, red hot. Red hot for Mr. Campbell. So I'm going to write that up for you. And now that those singles are back up, we will see how those are played. After that, if you want to take the series down and move to the practice squad, Den, not doing that. I am not doing that for the rest of the show. I do not have clearance or verification to do that. Now that I have that discount up, again, maybe after this show, if nothing is touched into, maybe that happens. But that's got to be something that's ran up the flagpole, my friend. I cannot do that. Let's see. John Campbell. Mr. Bowling
Alright,
for
next,
soup.
Mixer just got bought out.
For the multisport?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What was the damage there, right? Who did it?
Half Jill, half Dan Javin.
Okay, the brother-sister duo. There you go. All right, that's a smart call. So that'll be $100 each to each one of you guys then. Wait, right? Yeah, there's my good math.
Yeah.
100
times 25, yeah.
$100 each. Look at you, you little Dickens out there. Where do you go, guys? Little brother-sister combo. Well, I'm not even going to ask in the chat since you guys are both tuning in. Jill and Dan agree on the box number. Somebody call it first. We have 2 and 20 as the last two boxes. There we go. Very, very nice.
She says 20. Jill does.
20. Okay, cool. So, now this is where the guessing game begins. As to what this could be, my pretty. Nice work, Dan and Jill. Cannot agree more. So that is now all ready. Thank you, Sir Timothy. Randomize that for you folks 7 times around. Lord of the Rings and Chips. Be a couple of media hits there, Den. Pretty good guess. So box 2 will be the last one, but most importantly, again, I genuinely do not know what has been pulled and what has not been pulled.
No, me either.
So this is where the fun part of this comes in. That breaks an update for y'all in just a second. And again, we get the platonic brother-sister rivalry between Dan and Jill getting ready to ensue here in the break room. So Jill, she's got the Yankees, Sixers, Reds, Red Sox, Supersonics, Cubs, Boxing, Nets, Ducks, Magic, Lightning, Nuggets, Royals, and Chips. Dan, Celtics, NASCAR, UFC, Lakers, Bruins, Pirates, Cavs, Pens, Cheech and Chong, Dodgers, Hawks, Braves, D-backs, and LOTR, of course, Lord of the Rings. Let's see who's going to be the Lord of this box. Box number 20. Chips hit the other day. Okay, so there goes one potential option. Dan, you're spoiling the moment. Whoa. Wow. Interesting. You want to take a this is a first in terms of an item. This is a first.
Well, it looks like it didn't hit the other day.
Wow, okay, so this is what that's going to be associated with then? Because
Yes.
to be honest with you, that's definitely more in your depth probably than mine.
Well, I'm not that old.
Okay, sorry. You sound like you knew it, so I did not know this at all. You know what? I made you mad. That's something you should probably beat me up with because I don't even know how the hell to address this. Dan, it looks like the Chips hit did not hit. However, it is going to hit for Jill. It's actually going to hit so hard I might have to hit her over the head with it. I don't even know how the hell to introduce this.
Eric Estrada on the police baton. Of course, one of the co-stars of the awesome Highway Patrol California police show, Chips.
Do you believe this? I don't even know how the hell to hold this police baton. This is a PSA right here. The autograph is underneath.
You hold it here. And
Right there.
And, oh, come on. We're Irish. And then you twirl it as you
Twirl
walk
them
down
around. Oh, okay.
as you walk
Sorry.
down the street.
I try to avoid the feds as much as I can. Wow.
Police baton is so cool.
Police baton. This is a first I have ever seen for Jill. She gets the $100 back, and she gets the police baton. Wow. Can you believe that? How cool is that, man? That is amazing.
That is pretty sick. Pretty cool.
It's gonna be hard not to list this as hit of the show worthy, man. That just for the uniqueness is unbelievable right there. Very, very cool. Shout out to Eric Estrada. Shout out to Jill Labovitz.
Yeah.
And Dan for doing this. Way to go, guys. And again,
That is unique. That is unique. That's what I love about the multi-sport, man.
100%.
That is so cool.
And again, we are down to obviously we're down to the that last multi-sport. Yeah, Densek called it. Way to go, buddy. Not even sure what to say about that one. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both, Jilly. Not sure.
She's like, okay.
We have all developed shock here. Again, that is far from the strangest item we've ever seen here, but not too far behind.
I love the stranger the better. I like Stranger Things.
Don't we all? Except for that last season. Eric Estrada Baton. Not a sentence I expected to write this morning. Well, that's going to go with you.
Okay.
You're the officer on duty to handle that, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, so that's... dude, it's already 4:45, if you can believe it.
That's wild.
Let's close out the last box and get the practice squad with flexes for a discount. I mean, you saw what Jill and Dan there did. Look, I'm not going to force you guys to get into your pocketbooks. But Jill, you won this one. Maybe if you guys go halvesies again between you and Dan, he can win the last item. Again, you know the amount you're going to get back for that discount. Again, this goes to anybody else out there. You can use it to protect your hockey team. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can do a number of different things with this bad boy right there.
I'll be honest, when I do hold it, I do get a heightened sense of authority. And
you feel like a level of respect is going to be over you, yeah.
I feel like a big man.
If I brought that baton home, my mama might love me again. Very, very nice stuff there, guys. We're having a lot of fun here in the break room. 20 live eyes. Tim, Sean, Rob, Hill, been with you guys all Sunday long. It's super fun. 4:45. Again, we had the Boomer Bucks as our chase wheel spin. How many Boomer Bucks have we done? We went down, what, 2 doubles, I believe?
You know what? I need to update it. So
I know, that's why.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no, I wish I could have just gone through and looked at that, but we'll get that updated in a second.
We had a double, 2 doubles. 2 doubles. On Boomer Bucks.
This guy has no interest in Lord of the Rings or chips. Fair enough. Fair enough. Again, I don't know. Again, those are, great guess by Den for the chips thing. Last I heard, there was a lot of baseball left in there. Yeah, again, I cannot confirm nor deny what we have left in there. But
just one item, right?
Just the one item. Again, you guys obviously ran that perfectly. Regardless, if you don't win it, right? Think of it like this for Jill and Dan. Again, perfect case scenario. Jill wins the item on this one. Dan wins the last item. But regardless, you guys will get $200 back in discounts between both of those breaks, right? So, that's the way that I'm looking at it. And most importantly, you got a brand new practice squad, and y'all know what practice squads include. Speed flexes, authentic helmets for an insanely low price. One of my favorite series for sure in the practice squad.
Yes,
so.
Absolutely. We'll have that one ready to go when we get to it.
Absolutely. So let's take a look, quick peek, see back in the break room, see if we are close once again on anything else. So what we got here again, the triple threat quarterback. We are getting down to the nitty gritty here. 7 to go on that double, 8 to go on that single. 3 golden tickets remain with those number of boxes left. Just 7 of them to go with the Michael Vick secondary headliner. Not available to purchase last box on my end. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, it's currently sitting 0 out of 8.
Jeez.
I think we have a quarterback single that closed. If you want to update the multi, I can check that quarterback single. Let's see here. We're going to have double trouble checking this out. All right, let's see. The quarterback single, where would we be at for that? Let me see. It looks like single number 8 did fill. Yeah. Okay, so we do have a quarterback single to come up. And then John, whenever Tim does get the chance, just allow him to give him a few moments to do so. He will refresh that final multi-sport single for you there, bud. Hey, John, you were the first guy to take advantage. Look what you got. Hit one out of the park with Deion Sanders, right? So might as well run that bad boy back. Correct, Jill. And yes, you guys both are right. That quarterback single number 8 will be coming up momentarily. I'm running out of superlatives to describe the job that y'all have done this Sunday afternoon. Talk about putting us to work. Talk about having a great time in the break room. We've accomplished just that. Obviously, you've put some great friends all around us here. A lot of golden tickets. Thank you, my friend. Bo Nix rep, Mike Evans, Bo Jackson, Kurt Schilling. Really, really memorable Sunday here. So it's going to be number 8 is ready. Thank you very much. So Jill, Dan, and John, the big 3 in this afternoon show. One number. The hunt for the last golden tickets is on. For the 3 of you, let's see who will be victorious. Again, looking for that 1 number. Going to randomize you guys 7 times around. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Jill's going to go with 16 for the quarterback room. My bad, she said 16 in the chat.
Yes.
Cool. All right, Jill, let's see if you picked yourself a winner here at the break room today. Been doing a great job of it all show long. Helping out other people as well, as always. So, how this is going to shake down, Jill in the NFC North and the NFC West. Dan in the AFC West, and John dominating the rest of the spots here. I will tell you guys this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Tim. So this bad boy feels a little heavy. And the great words of our future 6 p.m. host, Frankie Oliveri. Got him and Hayden probably filing in right about now. They're on their way here to get ready for you guys, which the 6 o'clock hour should be bussin', as the kids like to say. Hopefully my kids never say that. I certainly wasn't wrong on the hefty parts. However, I can only reward one of you with this absolute... Whoa. Woo! This gorgeous speed flex. Tim, I hope you, I don't know if you take blood pressure medication, but you might want to start.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not. This is the most gorgeous speed flex I have seen for this gentleman since we've been here at UA.
Okay.
And I hope you can agree with me on this. Not only is he one of my favorite players of all time, not only is this on a retro speed flex, it has a dual threat GOAT inscription. John Campbell, grab the Kleenex from the drool. A red visor for Michael Vick on the retro
God.
speed flex.
Let's go.
Secondary headliner, he said, I wanted the tickets. Don't look a gift falcon in the mouth, Johnny boy. This is absolutely gorgeous.
That is a beautiful helmet.
I got to ask my friends here, Jill, Dan, Tim, I've never seen a Michael Vick look like this before.
Not that tricked out. No way. No way. Especially on the retro and the speed flex. That's amazing.
There you go. There's the holy shit I was looking for. Way to go, Johnny boy. That is, again, actually unbelievable. I can't stop spreading this bad boy around. I thought that Mike Evans was incredible. This might be my favorite hit all day.
Very nice hit, John.
Wow, that is awesome indeed, John. I'll make it officially official. Tim will make it officially official. Thank you, my friend. Again, I was kind of, contemplating earlier when we still had those 3 NFC South golden tickets available. I kept saying, Vic, double up, Falcons and golden tickets, I mean, that would have been a legendary pull. Golden tickets and this?
Oh, that'd have been something else. That'd have been something else. Whew.
Again, I think we're all going to go home happy with this right here. Way to go, John. 17685.
He was an Eagle in the last one. Okay.
In the last quarterback room, he was an Eagle. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, we do get a good... He's one of the guys when we get, multiple signatures from guys on multiple teams. Vic is one of the best disparity guys that we get here in the break room.
Sure.
He signs a good amount on both. So Michael Vick, speed flex. John, I might take this home for myself. Can we do like a custody battle of this helmet? Is that okay?
I get it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Dan's take the weekends, please. Dan's saying the doubles is where the tickets come out. Hope you are right, my friend. I hope you are right. So, Tim has got the Chase wheel spin loaded up and ready. That is for the Boomer the Bucks. I'm gonna take a look at the Boomer Bucks right now first to kind of just see where we are at. So we are 8s across the board. That is going to be a hard stop 5 o'clock for that Chase wheel spin unless we really start to get some. John said I can wheel and deal. I knew I liked this guy from yesterday on.
Yeah.
I knew there was something I liked about this
Right?
guy. John, I would probably protect this more than your firstborn child. I think this Vic retro is that damn beautiful. The color scheme is just chef's kiss. So let's see where else we can go here in the break room. So one person bought into that final multi-sport. Again, I don't want you to feel foolish or tripped up. I was honest and I was transparent. Throughout this entire show is when that discount is applied. However, the entire break has to be sold out for every discount to apply. John bought one out for himself, and then, of course, we saw Jill and Dan just split. So whoever bought that spot in there, it only lasts for this show. Frankie and Hayden are not guaranteed to run the same discounts as I am.
No.
They are not, but well, I might want to shut the F up because 4 more spots just got bought into. So now we're 3 to go. Okay, so maybe a little bit less of a worry. Now that we're in the red zone, Tim, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel from this series closing.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what is stopping us?
We are there. We are on the precipice. 3 spots to go, like you just said.
We're on the doorstep of destiny for that final box. And again, at some point, if this does happen, the discounts will be applied, the last box will be cracked open, and that practice squad will be dropped at some point. Most likely, you guys are going to be spoiled with that practice squad at the 6 p.m. show, but we'll see how we decide to close things out.
Yep.
We will see. So again, looking through the rest of the break room here, guys, please close this up. I do not want to be a petty patty and have to make this awkward. But again, my deal was my deal. I'm not going to be convinced. Weekend Warrior, by the way, you want to talk about being on the doorstep of destiny. We got Mike Ditka and the Emmitt Smith, 2 headliners, 3 boxes left. Again, stash your cash. You get money back if you end up winning an item that you do not want to add to your collection. And again, if I'm going to be honest with you guys for the Weekend Warrior, there is no backup for this Weekend Warrior, and nothing will be replaced on that as well. So, if for this Weekend Warrior, guys, so that one is going to be there from now until the end of time, aka when you guys are lovely enough to step and close it. Speaking of stepping up, that's all this guy does when he walks into the break room, is my guy, Frankie Oliveri, your lovely 6 p.m. host. Frankie, what's going on, Brother Bear? How you doing? Good, man. How about, we were just salivating over this recently. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah, I haven't seen Falcons Retro before.
Falcons Retro, Michael Vick's secondary headliner. Red visor, I know. It's John Campbell's now. He's taking this home. As you can see, we've had a very, very productive 3 p.m. Speaking of the number 3, we are exactly 3. I lied.
2
again.
to go now.
Lied out of my ass. 2 spots to go. From closing that multi-sport. Frankie's stepping in. Oh, I thought you were gonna come give me a big wet kiss. That works too. All right, so 2 spots to go. Again, every discount will be applied. What are we looking at for the people that have bought in there, Tim?
Aaron's got 1, Sean's got 1, and John Campbell's got 4.
Okay, so as it stands, those other 2 gentlemen would get 25. John right now is sitting at $100 back, but again, that only closes, or the discounts only apply when that series closes. We are currently at 456 in the break room. I'm going to give you guys some time to close that out, though.
This one's easy, y'all.
Very easy.
Very easy.
About as easy as my ex. So, when it comes to closing out this series, we're going to give you a little bit more time. Chase Wheelspin will be coming up at 5 o'clock. Unless this ends up breaking first, we'll do hits of the show.
1 away now.
1 away. Okay, screw that. That's going to happen now. I might as well just get that box and get that thing ready because that is inevitable. Frankie and Hayden will most likely be benefiting. Well, you guys are always benefiting. We have a practice squad right around the corner for that multi-sport. So, go long, Dad. Crazy. Thank you, my man. So I already got it over here. I'll tell you the exact one if you want to start. It's a practice squad.
I don't know which one, though.
I'll get you the name, Frank. Hold up. Give me a sec. Frank, can you hear me? Crap baskets. Bootleg. Something that my ancestors used to do during the Prohibition. Let's see.
Ancestors.
My grandpappy. My great uncle was a very famous Irish gangster. I think I told you that.
Gamester?
Gangster.
Oh, yeah?
Pew, pew, pew. Vincent Mad Dog Cole. Rival against
Billy the Kid.
Pacino. Oh my God, Al Capone. Why the hell did I say Pacino? Probably because I just watched
Al Pacino.
Godfather the other day. Closed it. He closed it. He made those moves.
He did.
He made the money moves.
All right, let me.
So I'm assuming he
John
got 6.
has 5.
5. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's going to be one. What is that? 125? No. Yeah.
Let me do this one at a time so we don't get all messed up here.
Yep.
Yeah,
See?
thank you guys so much for closing that. Amazing job, all of you.
Glad y'all took advantage. John already got that final photoed headliner that we saw. That Deion Sanders baseball. We saw literally a once-in-a-lifetime item in the break room. That police baton that Tim taught me how to twirl. Because clearly, me being in the police force, that's a pipe dream. Never going to get into that after embarrassing myself And Jill said she got in the double, tagging Dan in that. So we're going to give this one final spin, and then we'll get that out. Bootleg practice squad loaded up at some point before the end of the show. So this is going to be the multi-sport number 10 to close things out. That's how I feel about you guys today. Y'all have been truly a 10 of 10 on the break room scale.
Okay.
Pull the.
I thought it was gonna be that. It's Eric Estrada from Chips.
Yeah. Little baton, yeah. Yeah, we're about to start getting. I got freaky in here. Seven times around for you lovely folks. Again, the final time, of course, for this multi-sport, which, by the way, I know I put a hard deadline on this, guys, because, again, discounts are a thing of the past here, but I wanted to give you guys a quick flash sale because at the end of the day, we want to be people pleasers. We want to get brand new series in the room for you guys.
It's been 29 minutes since you said it, so, I mean, these guys crushed it.
Right on the dot.
Right on time.
What time is it? Break time. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Freaking Saved by the Bell.
I'm going to open up...
How crazy would that be if this was Saved by the Bell?
Mario Lopez, what are you doing in here?
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Wow, well, it's not going to be that, but we are going to go out. We're actually going to hit one out of the park here. Some might call this a walk-off to close out this series.
Okay.
Pretty sure I know what team this is going to be associated with, and I know who it's going to be. Wow, this is funny. Somebody that I do not recognize. This might be a first-time win, and what a great hit this would be. We're going to go back to a 1970s all-star outfielder for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Pedro Guerrero. Pedro Guerrero on the autographed baseball bat. That's Michael Robinson. Yes. Cheers to you, Mr. Robinson.
Second order.
How about this? A 1981 World Series MVP inscribed bat.
Come on.
You took money from us. You took the last one. This is literally an out-of-the-park level way to finish off a series.
Absolutely.
81 World Series MVP for one of the most iconic franchises, not just in baseball, but in all of sports. So, Michael, beautiful, beautiful win, buddy. That's how you close out a series.
That's how you close out a series, baby. Nice. Well done, guys.
Well done. You got the snake skin for this to play. Oh.
Yes.
Thank you.
I threw it away.
I was going to say, cannot have this baby walking around naked.
No chance. I'll take care of it.
You don't want it in the nude.
I'll take care of it.
Damn, I would have bought in. I thought it was movie BS. Dan, you know what they say about shoulda, woulda, couldas, buddy? Oh, easy.
Give me this.
Easy.
Give me this, you
Easy.
crazy man.
Easy there. Thank you. I'm going to get you the ticket with that as well. For Michael Robinson's, most likely his first win in UA history.
It is.
Woo!
Big first win, Michael.
It's like getting a walk-off.
Congratulations.
It's like getting a walk-off home run for your first career hit.
I know, right?
And we call that a Brady Montgomery around here. Very, very nice. Pedro Guerrero. That's wow. Shouldn't be TV and movie stuff in a multi-sport.
It's fun, I think.
Yeah, I should have picked two. It's all good. It's all good, guys. Again, you guys were awesome. At the end of the day, you still got the discounts even for not winning, but thank you guys so much for doing that. Whenever we do I'm probably going to kill some time here by wrapping some things up, getting into that Chase Wheelsman, because like I said, that Boomer Bucks was a hardish 5 o'clock deadline, because again, we were 8s across the board with that. And so Dan, the only time that we ever actually, truthfully, and again, I know that you play here all the time, so you probably can pick up on this. The only times that we ever really use memorabilia for, TV, media, music, multi-sport mixers, weekend warriors, all that jazz for things like that. But then again, a discount like that's definitely not going to come around very often. So,
oh, no.
But you guys are also rewarding yourself with a bootleg practice squad series coming up around the corner. But we got that Boomer Bucks Chase Wheelsman coming up. Looks like things are back to 7 and 8, Tim, which we didn't really see all show long. 7s and 8s were not existed in this show. We literally broke the entirety of the show.
Yes.
Did not do a single rundown, bros. That's
crazy. That's crazy.
That's how we do things here in the break room. You guys are the best of the best.
Very, very fun. Very good show, man. Boy.
So we're going to do a little copy and paste action. Let's close the quarterback room double. Jill, I am more than happy to stay on with you, my friend, if that does end up happening. Let's see what we get here. So we're going to go 7 times around 32 different combinations of names. And we got the 2 loveliest bears of them all. What do we got? We got Khalil Mack and something you got at Ross Dress for Less. Beautiful, beautiful. That actually is a sick base. No, it's actually pretty clean. I like that. It's better than that PCA crap you bring in here. So, yeah. I would ask him what I said about PCA earlier. He's my MVP. So, yeah, put some respect on it. So we're looking for a 7th time around the Dansby Swanson number, so you guys can shut the hell up. Dansby Swanson 7 times around. Who's gonna get it? John Campbell. What a show for JC. Talk about a first 2-day debut in his UA career, man. He really doesn't miss. No, unbelievable stuff, JC. I think you might know how this goes by now, buddy. I don't know if this is your first Chase Wheel Spin win. Choose a number between 1 through 100, my man, and we will get you some even more UA store credit back.
My goodness.
So again, I'm just going to take a quick peek. Jill, we're going to do hits of the show. Going to wrap some things up. We're going to finish out that Chase Wheel Spin. If we start to make some serious headway, then of course we will end up doing that quarterback room double. However, Tim, everything is at 8s and 7s across the board.
Right now it is. I think that double might be at...
That's 6 from what I see.
It's 6, but that's the closest one, I think.
Awesome stuff. So while we wait for Johnny Boy, we got some really fun stuff to talk about. We'll exclude the shilling from last show.
The shield, yeah, he got his flowers.
But yeah, definitely did indeed from the both of us. However, we have some stuff that we couldn't even fit on the table that was so damn cool. So whatever you want to do for hits of the show, man. Let's just stick to a top 3.
Man, the Mike Evans is so... Yeah, I gotta go Knicks Evans, and then obviously our Vic helmet here, which is amazing.
That might be one of my top hits of all time.
I do shout out to Bo Jackson on the jersey though, by the way.
Yeah, gotta put some respect on Bo. I'm gonna do Eric Estrada Baton 3.
Ah, yes.
Mike Evans 2, and then this is like whatever is the greatest gold medal you can give.
Yes.
I love this. Is
Platinum.
yeah. Go ahead.
Platinum.
Oh, I like that. Platinum award right there. This is man, this is unbelievable. Very jealous. Congratulations, John. And he's also going 69. 69. Nice. I get it.
Nice, bro.
But what are you going to be getting, John, to wrap up this lovely 3 o'clock show? Well, unfortunately, 69 was not so nice for you there, John. But you know what they say? $12 is more than no dollars. So $12 in store credit. That is how we are going to wrap things up here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Again, hits of the show, incredible. But your performance, guys, I mean this when I say this. I said this yesterday at 9 a.m. when Chinmay and I did nonstop breaking. Cannot thank you enough using the weekend, taking your time for spending it with us. You make this feel like anything but a job, certainly not a chore. It is honestly a pleasure to be with you guys every single damn Sunday. Now, with that being said, I'm starving. I haven't ate. Y'all need to keep being hungry for these breaks because, like we said, brand new practice squad, maybe more than just one series to debut tonight right around the corner. Make sure to stick around for that. What do you got to say to the peoples?
Keep it up. Keep it classy, and I love you.
I love that. I love that. Just straight to the point to the send off. Yeah, little shy guy over there. Yeah, not filled with many words, but filled with many great moments. Tim, great job over there, man. Great job all around, as always, my friend. Very fun stuff. Keep it classy, San Francisco. As always, for Tim Shaw, this has been Rob Hill. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Planet Mars, wherever you might be tuning in from. Maybe you might be even right behind us, and I don't even know it. Could be. You never know. I don't know who or where is watching us out there, but please do not touch that dial. Again, if you thought this show was fun, primetime show coming up, Frankie and Hayden to take you through their little spiels for the rest of your Sunday. Don't talk to strangers. Eat those damn vegetables. I'm serious. Last time I'm going to say this. And, of course, Tim and I will see you